The Amityville House, the Annabelle Doll, creepy graveyard houses, sources of fright and strange happenings. But is it fact or just overactive imaginations and the power of suggestion? According to Mustache Detective, just look at that magnificent thing. And writer, there is no such thing as ghosts. Time to prove them wrong. A Haunting in Venice. Set at the end of World War II, this movie starts off with Mustache Detective having retired and avoiding the world. After years on the job and seeing the worst that humanity has to offer, day in and day out, he just can't seem to go on anymore. Until Ryder comes in and tells him about Medium, someone that Ryder can't figure out how she tricks people into believing that she can commune with the dead. Mustache Detective is invited to the seance of Mother's deceased daughter. After witnessing the seance, the medium winds up dead. But who killed her? Was it one of the people present that night? Or was it the spirits of the damned, upset that someone is trying to disturb their peace? Now, where this movie works the best is as Mustache Detective is roaming through this house and trying to figure out who killed the medium. He starts seeing ghosts. The movie does a really good job of adding in this sense that something really isn't right in this house. And while it is a lot of the basic horror tropes you know and love from this sort of thing, a faint humming here, a flash of an image there, or heck, just straight up talking to the ghost of a child, it works really well in this context. That is where this movie is at its best. Unfortunately, this is your basic Clue type mystery. You go around interviewing each of these characters one by one, gaining new information, learning new stuff about everybody. This movie isn't showing us things from their point of view as they describe it. It's just two people sitting across from each other going, "So, where were you at the time of the murder?" "I was here with the doctor, I swear." Makes a little note in his notebook. "Very well. We will be back." It just causes the movie to drag a little bit. And then this movie is very, very artistic in the way it makes its shots and how it's edited. This isn't a bad thing because it does work in some situations. Like when Mother is speaking about her daughter and the fact that she died, we see these flashes as it's happening, as she's remembering, these flashes of memory. It works really well. Other times it doesn't work quite as well, having the camera tilted at weird angles, having shots of a pet bird as it witnesses something happening that we ourselves just saw happen. But I think the actors did a really well with what they had. These characters were fairly fun to get to know, even if it was done in the most direct and least fun way possible in police interviews. But at least it's better than Suicide Squad going over the case files, I suppose. The best way I can describe this movie is inconsistent. We have some good characters with good character interactions and fun interviews. We have uninteresting characters with boring interviews and not great character interaction. We have some good artistic editing moments. We have some questionable artistic and editing moments. But at the end of the day, if this is your kind of movie, if you like this Clue, try and figure out what's going on before the detective in the movie does, I think you're going to have a lot more fun with this movie. So I'm going to say it is a B mystery movie. Certainly had the potential to be a lot better, Unfortunately, the pieces just couldn't fit together properly.